Welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be giving you tips on how to encourage yourself to exercise. Now I know a lot of people are going to be saying create a timetable. You understand? Create a timetable, be determined, always think about the future or what you want to achieve from this. Work harder, work smarter, work this, work that. But you get tired. That's just the truth. At some point you get tired of all these steps. At some point you don't even want to look on your timetable because you're exhausted, you're tired. The first thing I want to say is this: exercise should not be work. If you're exercising, it should never be in your brain that you're working. The moment it's in your brain that you're working, forget it. Don't even exercise because you're not going to burn any fat at all. Exercise should come from your heart. It should come from your soul. It should be something that you should be eager to or happy to do. It should be something that when your alarm rings, you'll be like, oh, okay, yes, I have to do this. Just like the way you remember to take breakfast, your lunch, your dinner. That is just the way it should be. It should be part of your life as a recreational activity and not as a work, because it sickens me that okay, you've gone to work, the whole stress and everything, then you come back because of the kind of exercise you have chosen. You have decided to give yourself wahala because of the kind of exercise that you have chosen. You begin to think, how will I do this exercise? I don't have the energy to do this exercise. I don't have this. I don't. So if you go online and you be like, okay, I want to do a 1 week straight up exercise, you're going to see a whole lot. You're going to see the ones that will scare you up. You're going to see the ones that will make you give up. Especially when you're fat, especially when you're obese, you always get this fear that you can never get this slimmer shape or this hourglass shape and all of that. You're going to give up before you even start, and it's not supposed to be like that. But a lot of people, for just monetary gain, you understand, they'll just tell you, oh, 7 fat burn and exercise and all of that, and oh, to encourage yourself, work harder, remember remember what you want to gain. Forget about what you want to gain. Exercise because you want, like, you love yourself and you want to see yourself in a better place. What you want to gain, that hourglass or that slimmer shape that you want to gain, should be the reward for exercising. It should not be what you are looking up to. You understand? You should always reason, oh, once it's Saturday, yes, I want to exercise. So always go for exercises that do well before you, not the one that, oh, you have to close your eyes and do it and give yourself hypertension. The next day you're thinking of how to do the same exercise. For example, in my former video, I treated a topic on number 1 best weight loss exercise. You can try it for 7 days, so you can go check the video up. Like I said in that video, it's not as if I cannot add other things, you understand, and spice it up and make it look intense. And I'm sure that every single person that watched that video will be disappointed because the particular exercise I mentioned is something that everybody knows and they take for granted. They go on lifting weights, so many things, carrying kg that the next week you're thinking of how you come to the gym and carry again. All of those things does not matter. What matters is, are you willing to do the exercise? That's the number 1 thing. And you shouldn't be doing exercise frowning and all of that. You should let it come from your heart. Let it be like, oh, I didn't do this, or I missed it. Now let me bust your bubbles. Exercise does not have to be you with your fitness trainer and it's telling you, oh, lift it, encouraging you. You need to carry it, and you feel that, oh, that's the best way to be encouraged. Or is, yeah, you can do that trick. That's fine. But your body is your body, which means if your fitness trainer is not there, you will not do that exercise. You will not try to do the exercise because your body does not want it, but you're pushing it in that angle. You still get the size or shape, you still lose weight, but is that what your body wants? Is your body happy with that particular exercise? We need to learn how to calm down, understand our body, listen to ourselves before we do things. This is why sometimes when people exercises, they'll be like, oh, I've been on a diet and I've exercised so long and still no results. Nothing is happening. This, because your body does not want it. You don't want it, but you're pushing it because you heard that, oh, this so person, this my friend did this particular exercise and it worked out for her. This, you don't know that what you like somebody else does not like, and what that person like, you might not like it. It might not be you, but your body might not like it. The moment you've been given like your exercise list and you begin to be like, oh my god, I can't do this in your head, and you'll be like, let me try this, forget it, you will not burn any fat. So down to the topic, the only 2 things I can tell you, on how to encourage yourself, you understand, to exercise this. Before I even tell you these 2 things, firstly, pick an exercise that you love. Exercise does not need you to carry weight. These days I see people carrying weight and they'll be like, once I get this hourglass shape, I'm done, I will not even come back here, and all of that and all of that and all of that. You getting the shape is not the reason for exercise. You're exercising for your system to be healthy. You're exercising for easier mobility in your body. You don't want to be doing some work or you're bending down and you hear your waist crack. You're exercising to always keep it flexible and healthy. The shape you get, the slim shape, everything, the butt, everything, the hourglass that you get is a reward. But the reason why you're exercising is to keep yourself healthy. That should be your main reason of exercising, not even, oh, to get the shape or to, no, that should be your main reason. So pick an exercise that you love. And I don't mean like, oh, okay, I love exercising, I want to go and, lift weights, or I want to go and, hit the ropes and all of that. You can pick music, for example, you understand? You can dance to a particular song. It does not matter if you're a good dancer. But my brother or my sister, the moment you start sweating and you're enjoying the beat to that music, forget it, you're exercising. If you do that same thing every Saturday or every single day for a week, you see a difference. You don't need to carry weight before you know that, oh, you must burn this fat. You listening to music, dancing with the way you feel. You understand? Because that twisting of your body, all those things you do, the moment you jump, you split or whatever, it's exercising. Now imagine when you're repeating it every day, it will keep you healthy. So do an exercise that you love, something that you'll be like, oh, I missed it, and you feel sad for yourself that you miss a good moment, because exercise should be a recreational activity. Don't turn it to work. You don't need any more work in your life. What you need is relief, and exercise should be something that when you do, you are relieved of it. So after all this said and done, the two best way to encourage yourself to exercise, like I said, number one is listening to music while exercising. So you can get your headphone, put it on, and exercise as you go, feel the beat. Don't worry about the exercise you're doing, just put the music on your head, you understand, and keep exercising all the way. Then the second, this is my best is rewarding yourself with gifts. So you should actually create an estimation. You should create a list that, okay, if I lose 5 kg in the next 3 days, I can buy this for myself. I'll buy myself that nice watch. If I lose so pounds after 7 days, you understand, I can get this shoe. If I lose this, I can get this. If I don't lose it, I won't buy this. This way, you're encouraging yourself that, oh, and another thing I've tried once was that I tried buying a dress that is smaller size than me. So that this way, it was a very nice and expensive dress. So this way, I had to exercise very well, so that I'll be able to fit in that dress. So you can try that too. It does work. So yeah, so these are the two most effective. Forget about anything else. This is just the two most effective. Music, rewarding yourself with gifts. This way it keeps you gingered. You want to move on, you want to go more, you want to do more stuff. You understand? So that's all for this video. I don't have anything else to say, but please make sure that any exercise you pick is something that you can go on with, and it's something that your body accepts. Once your body does not accept it, forget it. Just forget it. You're not going to burn any fat. You understand? So that's just all I have. And this same exercise is the same thing for dieting. A lot of people go for diet, and they'll give you things that are so light. First of all, if you're on a diet, you shouldn't just switch into light food like that, because you've been eating junk, heavy. Now when you switch into you can even end up falling sick, because they are not as weighty as what you used to eat, and it's not even going anywhere. Or they'll tell you, oh, eat 1 egg per day, do this, do that. First of all, you need to, yes, you cut on your food that you're eating, but not completely, at least for the first 1 week. This way, you're building and creating that energy and that mentality, because exercise, anything you're doing that involves you, the body, make sure you channel it to your mind, your brain. So because in your head, you're preparing yourself that, okay, I'll not be eating this junk food anymore. If you used to, eat like up to 10 to 15 different kind of junk food, when you've been giving your diet, you should be giving maybe three like different kind of those junk food that you normally love to eat before. I don't know if I'm making any sense, or if you understand me. Then you're eating it for that week. Now the junk food is mixed with a healthy diet or meal. This way you're creating that mentality in your head that this is the healthy diet meal is what you'll be eating now. No more of this junk food. Then before the week runs down, of course you stop taking those junk food, but you've prepared yourself. Your whole body now is ready for what is coming. But when you just jump into a straight dieting meal, I've tried dieting before, and it was not funny. There was a point that you even feel like vomiting and all that, because the food are just too light. You understand? So this is how it should be. Gently, everything has to do with your mind. The moment your mind gives up on your body, if you do dieting for 1 year, nothing will change. You understand? So this is just all I have for this video. So like, share, and subscribe, please. And thank you for staying to the end of this video.